Hi, I'm Lloyd Vincent Garcia, and today I'm going to give you tips and ideas on how to be responsible if you have a friend that is not mentally stable and they trying to want to open up with you with their problems. Just I chose this topic because I was once being not responsible. Something like I made my friend who shared her problem uncomfortable, and that was my mistake, and it served a lesson to me. So now I'm going to give you knowledge enable for you to avoid what I have experienced, right? So let's proceed. First is that set time aside with no distractions. It is very important to provide an open and non-judgmental space with no distractions. Remember that. That's the first. Second is that let them share as much or as little as they want to. Let them lead the discussion at their own pace. Don't put pressure on them to tell you anything they aren't ready to talk about. You might be the first person they have been able to talk about this. So, third is that keep questions open-minded. Say that, why don't you tell me how you feel right now? Something like that rather than, I can see you are feeling very low. Try to keep your language neutral. Give the person time to answer and try not to grill them with too many questions. Remember that. Next is that talk about well-being. You know, just talk about ways of distressing or practicing self-care as if they find anything helpful, something like that. Exercising, yoga, something like that. Just talk about well-being. Alright? Next is that listen carefully to what they tell to you. This is very important, right? Repeat what they have said back to them to ensure you have understood it. Like, you don't have to agree with that they are saying, but by showing you understand how they feel, you are letting them know you respect their feelings, right? Lastly is that know your limits. Ask for help or signposts if the problem is serious, okay? If you believe they are in immediate danger or they have injuries that need medical attention, you need to take action to make sure they are safe. Alright? Having a friend or relative or whoever that is that has a trust on you and can comfortably share their problems with you is it's very overwhelming, right? So you should be responsible listening to them. All right? I think that's all. Peace.